Hello, Capricorn Collective. Thanks for tuning in. Mantic Mystic Messages here with a reading for the Capricorn Collective next 6 weeks, what you can expect in the next 6 weeks, what you may not see coming. Let's talk about it. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placement of Capricorn. You could find these messages relate to any area of your life, career, fortune, money, love. We'll get animal cards, angel numbers, crystal cards, moonology. Here we go. Adjustments are required. I was actually getting, I'm clairaudient and other clairs. And before the reading, I was getting that song, New Sensation. So I don't know. You may be feeling differently about something here in the next 6 weeks. If the answers you need are coming, you could be getting new information. So the answers you need are coming new, and there are adjustments required with something. And let's see what else we have. It's time to take action. Okay. We do have this new moon in Leo coming in this week, on the 24th, actually. So, and then we have take time to breathe out. Yeah, I feel like you're just, like I said, you're like switching gears or something here. Feeling differently about something. I'm getting like switching gears, new sensation. I'm just getting kind of like, again, like these clairaudient messages for you here as we tune in together. So let's get you some tarot cards. I'm using the Elemental Wisdom Tarot by Tarot Techa Studio, and all the decks I use are in the description box. Okay, let's see. What do we have, Capricorn Collective? We have, if you enjoy this style of reading, I post every Saturday morning for the collective at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a week ahead kind of reading. Right here. Oh my goodness. There you go, Capricorn. You're starting your reading off with the sun. Leo energy, and it is Leo season here, just about, depending on when I post this. Yeah, Leo season starts. And I just feel for a lot of you, like the adjustments, or for some of you, you're moving on. You're going to get some big clarity here and a new sense of vitality. That could be that new sensation. That song I'm getting, new sensation, the new sensation. Do, 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 do. I think it's from the 80s, but anyway. Let's see. Wow. All right. New vitality, new sensation here. I don't know what, I just keep getting that. I don't know. Maybe something's feeling different. Something's feeling maybe better. It's an interesting feeling here. I did have a card flip over as I was shuffling. One moment. I think it's important. Oh, it is important that it flipped like that. So who is it? It's the Two of Coins. Yeah, right now. I mean, it's so funny because I feel like for some of you, you're trying to make a decision. And you have to know, like, the answers are coming in. You're going to be feeling so much better, I think, about something. The sun is a joyous outcome. That is success. It can really be anything. And then when you have the Two of Pentacles, it's like right now you're like, I don't know, right? I'm not quite sure. There could be emotional stuff going on with this water in the background. The person's like, one pentacle's here, one's there. I mean, you could be feeling like you're not sure what to focus on maybe right now, or you have a focus, but then it's like maybe there's just, I don't know. I feel like there could be somebody or something that's even kind of wishy-washy, or you're feeling kind of like there's just two sides to something or someone. So two-sided, right? It's almost like you're saying, well, if I do this, then there's that. But if I do this, there's that. So it's like, you're weighing options, it feels like, with this Two of Coins. And then, the answers you need are coming though. All right. Yeah, but I feel like, okay, we'll see what else we get. But I'm getting so excited for you. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. Here we go. Oh my goodness. The way these cards are talking to each other. I get things are falling into place for you again as you kind of shift gears and get this new, okay, take action is what it says, right? It's time to take action here. You have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, if there's ever a card to take action with, right? This is your creation. This is your willpower. This is fresh ideas, desire, new project. This is your inspiration, and you're going to be seeing signs of growth. This is awesome so far, Capricorn. Let's see what else we have. And under take time to breathe out. Now, if we get a card with like, Four of Swords, or another card like Hanged Man or something where they're kind of chilling. Oh, there you go. You're chilling out here in king fashion, right? King of Coins here. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of, not bottom, that flew out too. It's the Three of Cups. Can be upright or reverse. I kind of just read both depending on how it feels. I'm an intuitive reader, but you had the King of Coins, and this is someone, you might just be getting, some of you need to take a break. You need to take a vacation or something, because this is like really needing to kind of get solid, get centered, get balanced, right? This is a solid weeder. Weeder. What's a weeder? I don't know. But maybe you're doing some gardening. But this is security, prosperity, a very generous person. But I get that you're just, you're stepping back. You're like, yeah, let me get into my own King of Coins energy. Male, female, doesn't matter. Gender is not here. It doesn't matter. But this is about, for some of you, I feel like you're not quite disclosing everything as you're making your decision. And then we have the Three of Cups, and it's unclear to me if it was, reverse, upright, how it wants to come out. So we're just going to do both here. But I feel as though there's like almost like a delayed celebration, or wondering if it's safe to celebrate. I'm just going to tell you how I feel. It feels like some of you are holding back emotionally. Okay. That's what it feels like. You could be it's almost like where, like, you don't want to celebrate just yet, like premature celebration. You don't want to like prematurely celebrate. So that's kind of what it feels like to me, because again, it was, kind of reverse, but it flipped from upright to reverse. So I feel like it's almost like you're like, oh, I don't want to celebrate too soon. I need to make sure of something. So let's see what we get. But yeah, you're getting that. You will be getting that clarity. You'll know. Oh my goodness. Seriously, Capricorn, look at this. You have the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is your energy. 10 of Pentacles, that's earth sign energy. And what do you have above it? The sun. The sun is shining brightly on your 10 of Pentacles here. This is because you're making the necessary adjustments. The energy is shifting in your favor. The answers are coming. It's time to take action. Go after what it is you want. Make it happen. Here we go. And you probably already are. That's why we're here right now. All right. 10 of Pentacles. That's your legacy. That's long-term success, stability. I had 2 cards come out for you. They fell on my lap though. We have the King of Swords, and we have the 5 of Coins. Interesting pair. Let's see. For some, it can be, as you go in a new direction, there could be something or someone that you're having to close out. Like you're just, maybe you can't take someone with you. Maybe you want to switch careers, but you can't take your friends with you, or you have to move, or there's just this sense of loss as you get clear. It's kind of like you're going to have to cut ties with something or someone. So yeah, it's interesting, because again, it's like there's this celebratory energy, but at the same time, it's like, well, it's not all party or all like joyous. There could be just this one part where you're feeling or you're feeling maybe just there's this worry, or this feeling of regret. I don't always get that off the 5 of Coins. Usually that's more 5 of Cups, but I'm getting something about, again, like cutting ties with something or someone else. And it could be even, like a significant partnership of some kind. It could be something that's being considered. And for some of you, if you're already a boss, it might mean you're having to lay people off, which is really, that's never a good feeling, right? All right. So these messages are randomly specific, right? So because I am intuitive, so I get, psychic, I get messages throughout the reading. So I'll be shown scenarios, and I'll hear and see things and feel things. And whoa, big jumper there. My goodness. Are you feeling jumpy? But yeah, so yeah, things may seem randomly specific, but then I get a card and it always tells me, no, I'm on the right track. Unfortunately, 10 of Swords, that's a painful ending. But it's like, so you can have something brighter on the other side of it. There's always that brightness on the other side. There's always the new day dawning, so to speak. Well, you taking action means that as you level up, someone else may feel left out, or just, again, you're having to like maybe leave in order to find some happiness elsewhere. But you have 10-10, and 10-10 has been showing up across all signs, it seems, for a while. And that's a sign that a new path awaits. for you. Like it's almost like it's time for you to move on from something. It's certainly what it feels like. Yeah, the Hierophant here. I mean, you know your own personal truth. You have your own spiritual wisdom. This is about you deciding where you're going to commit, and if you need to, if you're getting, it's like, as long as you're right with yourself and your creator, whoever, whatever you believe in, then you can't really go wrong, it seems, as long as you're not like actively trying to hurt somebody, right? But it feels like a karma type. And there it is. There's justice. There's justice. So there's Libra energy. That was Taurus energy on the Hierophant. Now you have Libra energy here. And this is, again, it's like cause and effect. And almost maybe for a while you've had to ignore that there's a problem or something. And now it's like actively addressing it. Okay. There's something here I'm hearing clairaudiently too about leading by example. It's important to lead by example, right? You could even find out that someone was fake to you. I am getting that too off this card, which is interesting because I never really get that off this card, but I'm getting kind of like fake friend or something. I just saw 1111 on the timer. That can be a sign you need to follow your own intuition. As with justice, like there's any cards featuring the blindfold, that's like follow your own intuition. And justice just is. I always say that about justice. It just is. It's karma. It's cause and effect. Right? It's consequences. It's what you think about, you bring about, what you put out, you get back, the boomerang thing, right? So there could be a truth coming out. There could be, justice served, divine justice. It comes in for somebody or something. And it's like, some of you are going to be saying, I told you so, not that you want to be like that, but that could be. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There's some kind of tower moment. The tower card's another card that's shown up in almost every signs reading. I just did Aquarius. They didn't have it in theirs. But here you have it. Multiple other signs have it. And bottom of the deck though, there's an Ace of Coins. So there could be something unsettling, surprising, shocking coming in, right? With the tower. But for some of you, that's connected to justice. That is certainly. So this could be even on a global stage, because you do have you have the Hierophant and you have people in power here, King of Coins, King of Swords here. So there could be a global tower moment. I wouldn't be surprised. Intuitively, I've been picking up on stuff going down at the end of July somewhere, either Earth in general, stuff's happening. Unfortunately, quakes and things like that, storms, etc. But it can be that that's what needs to happen, unfortunately. It's like the earth purges and, there's new beginnings. It's like endings and new beginnings. There's rebirth. There's a time of adjustment for everyone. So yes, adjustments are required, not just for Capricorn Collective, right? But for really the earth in general. And then we have this almost what looks like another sun card to me, the Ace of Coins. I will say the sun's been coming out for readings too. As much as we have the tower, we have the sun. So it's, again, that sort of two sides kind of energy I'm getting. What's sad for some may not be sad for others, because it's a chance to rebuild. It's rebuilding something better. And it kind of is like, it's about perspective. But this is regardless, this is opportunity, right? This is your seed. What will you do with it? Where will you plant it? You want to plant it where there's plenty of light, right? Where it will be cared for, where you can give it the attention it needs too. So I'm getting that kind of information off the card. Let's actually go into, I want to see if this is, let's get I don't even know which way they want me to go. Okay, so we'll do Divine Portal. All right, Divine Portal. Let's get some info for Capricorn. Oh. Ascension. What if I tell you? Ascension. It's like when some things come down, other things rise, right? So you're shifting from one reality to a higher vibration reality. Time to soar to new heights. So this is about you thriving. There's an increase. There's taking off. Something is taking off. And it could come as a real surprise, a real shock to some, right? Maybe you again, it's like you taking off, you leaving. It literally says take off. And for some, it's like things are going to be taking off. And unfortunately, it's like, you can't take everybody with you. Or maybe that's fortunate, actually, right? Endings and beginnings, huh? And then you have planning phase. So there's strategy, research, plotting. So this is you taking a step back and planning necessary steps to move forward so you can turn your goals into reality. Who else had adjustments required? You know, I think Sagittarius did. Yeah, Sagittarius had adjustments are required in their reading. And so maybe you're on that cusp. If you are, you may want to check out their reading too. Let's see what else we have. This is the 1111 Oracle by Mandy Peterson. The decks I use are in the description box. All right. If you have Libra in your chart, I have another channel, Schoolhouse Intuitive. All right. This is, ooh, hurry, hurry. Don't miss an opportunity. This is about meeting a deadline. Could feel as though things have really been delayed. Not anymore. All right. Don't be too trusting. Be wary. Okay. So you want to let go of denial. You want to take a deeper look at something or someone. Okay. Dig deeper here for something. And again, trust your intuition. These two. Okay. 1, 2. And you have find peace. So there could be a lot of discord. You may be calling a truce. This is about, it says, let go and let God, forgive and forget. Some of you are probably like, yeah, I'll forgive, but I won't forget. I get that. I hear that a lot. Okay, and then you have 1111 spiritual alignment. So this is about bridging the physical and the spiritual, making spirituality a priority. Stay true to your values. Focus on your own alignment, right? And let's see what else we have. Let's get a crystal wisdom card. Ooh, right away you have serpentine. Embrace transformation, let go of old patterns and beliefs. The whole reading is about embracing transformation and having to let go, right? When you just had on that card, let go and let God. I mean, it's things are being divinely shifted here. It's okay. A timeout's been called. Life's on pause, so you can catch your breath, and then you have take time to breathe in, breathe out. Sorry. So yeah, maybe you're doing some breath work, or you need to. Reconnect to your past to unlock your future. You can heal and move forward here, Capricorn. And you have allow your forgiveness, allow yourself forgiveness. And nothing was in vain. Everything happened exactly the way it was meant to, so you could grow. You couldn't have stayed there anyway, is what I'm hearing. Wouldn't have worked anyway. Let's see if it's about love. Let's get some love messages. Whoa. Of history. So the past is influencing your current relationship and offering clues about what the future may hold. And one more of this. Okay, you have boundaries. So this is about limitations and people pleasing. So this is you being called to create stronger boundaries in your life in order to protect your own energy field. Remember, Capricorn, this is a planning phase for your ascension. So yes, we can't take everybody with us. We can't help everybody. We can't be everything to everybody. You also have, oops. This is a deck, career, abundant, fortune telling cards. Power struggles. So no matter how the drama manifested, it's now it's projecting inward. No, it's projecting. Let me start over. Power struggles. No matter how the drama manifested, it is now projecting outward, creating a turbulent atmosphere. It may be wise to ask yourself how you can find a peaceful resolution to the situation. And joyful and carefree. So this is a time to embrace a more uncomplicated lifestyle while stepping away from the chaos of everyday demands. So maintain a carefree attitude, all while fulfilling your responsibilities. Yeah, right. It's just tough. It's that balance, right? And that's what the Justice card can have to do with too. Finding that balance, right? It's all about maybe finding that harmony. You also have a Guardian Angel card. Let's get one of these for you. Then we'll do some angel numbers and animal cards, and we'll be on our way. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy this reading, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment. It's free for you. It helps the channel a lot. I'm a small channel, so I would appreciate it. And if you enjoy this, tune in 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays for a collective reading. Sorry if I already said that. Anyway, focus. In a split second, as you shift your focus, you can influence the quantum field's response to your vibration. Everything's being recalibrated, and magnetized to align with your frequency. And, you know, the Two of Pentacles has to do with focus. So where you're putting your focus is it's never been more important because you're highly magnetized. Sign of patience, 1919. Patience and hard work makes dreams a reality. And I'm going to point out, you have 19 again. 19 is sun card. So that's like 1919, and you have 19 sun card. Animal cards for Capricorn. Let's see, messages for the greatest, highest good of, oh, wow. Capricorn Collective, you have, let's get 3 all together. All right, so you have Raven, preference, card 33, throat chakra. Speak your truth. Manifest your desires into reality by using words that match your intentions. Words are magic. You have Fox, card 40, third eye chakra. Don't believe everything you hear in your mind. Detach from fear and reconnect with your higher truth. Ask for divine guidance. You may feel connected to the fox or the raven, or we have sperm whale here. Blessings, throat chakra, card 36. Expect abundant blessings. Tell the universe what you desire. Be open to receiving it. Trust your prayers are being heard and answered. That's what I have for you. I do hope this helped. And if it did, you definitely know how to show support. Thank you so much for being here.